I tried a ROM hack recently that made me regret everything. You're forced to choose one of 6 Pokemon as your main character. Your partner is Eevee by default, and here is where the story begins. Especially Chatai, he's just amazing. Dude, Chatai, he's like the most hateable, unlikable character in the entire world. Meet Team Dookie. We're assigned to a special mission investigating the Aether Sanctuary. It's said to be a serene and peaceful location. The catch is, there's a super strong legendary artifact deep within. We're supposed to retrieve the artifact from this temple and leave, but there's another catch. Don't drop it. Team Doogie begins at the Aether Sanctuary at level 35 and only holds 6 floors. Then we arrive at the temple to complete the mission. Shada told us to be gentle, remember? Shut up, BB. Could I have a go for once? No, this is the biggest mistake you're ever gonna make. Oh my god, no, dude, no, run away. Oh, what's it doing? I don't know. Oh, oh my god. Dude, missing though? Subscribe to Mudskip. Oh, dude, that's such a cool Easter egg. Thank you so much. Anyway, you're supposed to say no here. Accessing, analyzing map system. Oh my god, we're in the Matrix. Oh, Cryptic Conundrum. This is where the story really begins. At this point, throw yourself out of the window because you're stuck playing as shiny Eevee. Not that this is an issue or anything. I ran through 5 floors of the foreboding woods, which was once again a breeze. Eevee arrives at some deserted campsite and someone happens to be stuck under this boulder. I need to retrieve Rock Smash back inside of the foreboding woods. So I grabbed the TM, taught it to myself, and revealed this mysterious voice. I learned from Bisharp that the Aether Sanctuary has caused so much pain and destruction around the universe. Bisharp already tried to enter the temple, but it required 4 orbs. Not just any Joe Schmo orb, colored orbs. At this point, I'm given free will to explore 4 different dungeons, which are vastly different from one another. The first one I went to is the Impure Tree Hollow. It seemed pretty ordinary until the 4th floor. Finding all these staircases. God, man, this is like those RuneScape mazes. At the end is what seems to be an insane boss fight of 6 Lediba, but instead it's just this cute little challenge to run past them. I'm not too sure why I decided to make this so hard, but I was pretty flawless. This ancient artifact found within the Impure Tree Hollow dungeon is one of 4, each referring to a piece of Eevee's past. I tried to run straight to Dampen Cave immediately after completing the first dungeon, but I got pretty humbled. This area features warp traps that act as a staircase, rooms that require Rock Smash, and some pretty tough Pokemon. I decided to skip this for now. Another really cool feature about this game is the crafting workbench. You'll find that all items within each dungeon are either broken or unusable. If you combine special dust with plain items, you'll be able to craft some useful stuff. I honestly should have taken the time to craft items, which would have made my life a little bit easier, but I was too excited to dig into the story. Welcome to Hell, or also called Withered Field, the dungeon where most of the Pokemon will explode on sight, and my favorite kind of floor. Aim for the bushes. After brute forcing myself into this place for 15 minutes straight, I found a glimpse of hope. I will myself if we don't make it. At the end of the dungeon is, that's right, you guessed it, another puzzle, this time a number-themed puzzle. The goal is pretty simple. You have to order the numbers around this way. But I found myself in a lot of trouble until one of my viewers put me to the test. $20 says you can't beat it in the next 7 minutes. No one talk to me. I'm locking in. That's fixed. I just need to put the 3, the 5, and the 6 all together. Chat, I'm getting so close. Let's go! Let's go! 5 minutes, man.
GG's.
Bisharp finally wants nothing to do with me after putting these ancient artifacts all together. This leaves me with no choice but to continue on without them. Next up was Dampen Cave, which was pretty intimidating on my own, especially with the amount of hard-hitting Pokemon in here. I enjoyed the Rock Smash puzzles, which were so refreshing to see, and I was able to scrape by with some lucky RNG once again. Thus, it was time for another puzzle run. Is this a Lieutenant Surge button puzzle? Oh, dude, it is. Sick. Wait, imagine it's like a star, right? So we're gonna draw a 7, and then it's like, How did I do that so fast, bro? My pal Bisharp returns home to translate another ancient artifact, and turns out this entire mess can be resolved by going back to the Aether Sanctuary. All that's left in the final dungeon is Faded Highlands. This place features a bunch of traps and some fairly weak Pokemon, but it uniquely holds this enclosed area with an escape orb. Originally, I thought I needed to find key pieces to grab Cut, kind of similar to the Rock Smash puzzles. Instead, Espik decided to throw me a bone to help me out. Read description for a hint. What do you do in a relay race? Baton pass. Oh my god. Next to the crafting workbench sits Bisharp, who preached all game about how they can reteach any old moves that I want. I taught myself baton pass. I raced back to floor 2 to finally solve this area. I had some trouble, and honestly, my entire problem is that I just need to slow down and read more. Oh, wait, what the hell? You're not gonna make it, buddy. You're not gonna make it. Dude, word up. Flex. And now comes the final puzzle. This just felt so fun and lighthearted. What a stupid puzzle. Huh? No shot on the first try. I return back to camp, and we get a weird meticulous tab reading for Bisharp. We both head to sleep, and... This place again. Eevee! Mudskip. Glad to see you, Eevee. Glad to see you too. Hey Eevee, can I ask you a question? Sure, what is it? Are you proud? Proud of what? Proud of what you've done to me? Huh? Just got major goosebumps. You did this to me. This is all your fault. And now I have to suffer because of you. Mudskip, wait. You have no idea how this feels, Eevee. But I can give you a little taste. What a terrible way to wake up. On the plus side, I'm given Bisharp's 7-page journal full of juicy lore. Bisharp talks about their backstory, being doubted by a bunch of pessimists from their town, to which they traveled to the grass continent, which is where we're currently at, and met Eevee. I just think it's crazy that Bisharp knew right away that Eevee was connected to all of this. There's a bunch of character development about coming from an untrustworthy town to putting Bisharp's life into Eevee's hands. And now it's finally time for Aether Sanctuary. Like all the other dungeons, it has a total of 7 floors. These enemies were no joke, all mostly fully evolved, and they hit hard. I came completely unprepared, figuring I'd be okay, and believe it or not, I was. Enter part 2 of this place, which is named the Sanctuary Grounds. There were a couple of scary Pokemon in here, like Metagross and Haunter, and I don't know why, but the music just gave me a sense of urgency the entire time, and I do understand that was a point, although I really did enjoy the eerie experience. 5 floors later, we enter the Aether Sanctuary room. Okay, Aether Sanctuary, here we are. There's no doubt about it. That must be them, the Forsaken one. What? Where are we? You didn't subscribe to Mudskip? Did you know that 99.6% of subscribers are watching your videos that are not subscribed? Listen, I don't care what you're saying. I am Bisharp from the Mist Continent, and this is Eevee from Wigglytuff's Guild. We're here to defeat you. First off, the music was awesome. The boss fight kind of sucked, but considering I didn't bring any reviver seeds either, I don't know. Honestly, it would have been an easier fight if I did. I also didn't dodge Sky Attack, which was a pretty big oopsie, but after trial and error, I had a great run. Dude, 110 damage. That is incredible. Petrify, we're f***ed. GG's. Very nice. Ouchie. No, not Bisharp. GG's. We won! Let's go, Bisharp! This game features 2 different endings, the good and the bad. I had a feeling about this beforehand, so I save stated and let my chat room decide the first outcome. Here's what's gonna happen, chat. We're gonna run a poll. I'm gonna let you decide my fate. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, someone said no. Someone actually said no at the end. The good ending forces you to leave without your friend, aka you. Evie learns the harsh reality of life, but in return, the orb doesn't reappear, ending the curse of the Forsaken One. The bad ending has your friend, aka you, forgive you, leaving everyone happy. But in return, the orb returns to its original spot, resulting in a loop of the curse. The endings made me reflect on life, and I think they have both great meanings in retrospect to this plot. You can choose to be selfish and let the world live in anguish for all of eternity, potentially putting you and your friend in the same situation again. Or you can accept your wrongs and walk away with despair while unknowingly saving the world. This game took me around a total of 2 to 3 hours to complete. If you're watching this video, that probably means that you've already beaten it. Or I don't know, maybe I just spoiled the entire game for you. Granted, there is a new game plus afterwards that doesn't feature any new content, but there are a ton of things I missed, like crafting keys to unlock these hidden areas within the dungeon. I'd love to give a huge shout out to Espik and their entire team for creating such a wonderful ROM hack. I don't have any critiques to give. Although the length of this game was short, it was high quality and perfect. Give this game a try and let me know what other Mystery Dungeon game I should play next in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.